Hey, what's up, good people? This is your boy HELLY Rangers.
And I'm Griff.
I'm Rain the Influencer.
And together we are
EIE, express, inform, entertain. By the youths, for the youths.
So guys, we are back with another video, another banger. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and like, comment.
Hapo chini.
So guys, I hope you had a productive week.
Yeah, man, the week was fine.
Very productive, man.
Okay, so guys, have you seen the latest thing? The latest buzz in the news?
What's up?
Talk to me.
The hip hop kings have clashed once again.
The hip hop kings.
The hip hop kings in Kenya, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Khaligraph Jones,
Omolo.
Nimetoka Bondo, and also Mr. Octopizzo, number 9 is finest.
Number 9, babe.
Number 9, baby. So this came out after Khaligraph Jones dropped his song entitled Rwanda Magere Legacy. It was on August 21st. August 21st. It's about last week. Last week on Friday.
So because it's Legacy 1, we are hoping to get Legacy 2 and 3 like that.
Yeah, probably. I think it goes like the Calicatel 1, Calicatel 2 and 3.
It has to be like a sequel because it's one.
So what was this guy saying about this video?
Okay, so let me just give you the full info. The self-proclaimed best rapper in Africa, Mr. Brian Oko, or better known as Mr. Khaligraph Jones, or the OG.
Omolo, nimetoka Bondo. Omolo, nimetoka Bondo.
Dropped a song on August 21st entitled Rwanda Magere Legacy 1. So the song was well received by hip-hop lovers in Africa as it benchmarks the prowess of a real lyricist. The best rapper and stuff. So it sent YouTube reaction channels ablaze because it entails some shots aimed at Mambo rappers and shots at Cao Denero, a rapper from Sierra Leone. And this Cao Denero guy just dropped a song entitled Village Boy in his very recent music video.
Village Boy, I think I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
So in the
There's
song,
in this guy.
yeah, in the song he talks about Khaligraph Jones fearing to diss him.
Big deal in Ghana, Khaligraph the wanted. My only competition may be, am I a bagger?
The underdog game.
The underdog game. Because personally, I don't think that Khaligraph Jones is scared to battle rap anyone.
Hamuwezi kunshinda ukikuja ismi kamanda track ni display ni blanda form ni mazishi na matanga.
True.
But anyway,
Khaligraph Jones.
Cao Denero, bro. Cao
Denero is not for dissing. So you saw him even last time. He went on Sakode. So I think he's trying to climb the ladder by dissing guys.
He's just looking for clout, cheap clout.
Yeah, so how this Rwanda Magere song, how was it attached to Octo?
So the Rwanda Magere song, in the song, Khaligraph says that there are some rappers who purchases the crowns and call themselves king.
Yeah.
Purses around, ain't nobody care for skill anymore cause you can purchase a crown. So everybody king you now, what a shame, oh shit.
And we all know that Octopizzo calls himself Pizzo the King.
Pizzo the King, yeah.
True. So in a recent Instagram post posted by Khaligraph Jones, he highlighted how his YouTube views dropped from 90,000 to 84,000 within an hour.
Yeah.
And that's not the proper YouTube algorithm.
True.
Right.
You're supposed to increase.
It insinuated that there was some fake traffic in his YouTube
So who's bringing this fake traffic?
Here's the juicy part. So, Khaligraph Jones, without even fearing, tagged Mr. Ohanga. and I quote, Octopizzo, stop sending fake bots to my account. Ni wewe ndio tunajua unanunua views.
Hey, mazee.
So the rapper was implying that Mr. Ohanga, or the number 9 is finest, that he was sending fake traffic to his channel.
So basically he thinks that Octopizzo is just a fake. So he has like fake traffic.
So and also we saw a major decrease of views in the recent Octopizzo song.
That's what I wanted to say. Octopizzo's song, this is latest jam. I think it's called I don't really remember the name. But it decreased views by almost half of it. It had 900k views, but if you check it right now, it has around 430k. 432 views. Yeah. And that's not the YouTube algorithm.
True.
So for any normal person utaona umsali by views. So Khaligraph kuna kwake pia views zimepunguka.
Akona ni Octopizzo, eh?
But Octopizzo never shut us. Umsa kunyamaza.
So he replied this.
He replied back.
Dude. And the reply. Hey,
The reply was fire.
Where? Okay, so the reply goes as this, eh? Kuna ngoma fulani tangu ianze kudoze na pointi amechanganyikiwa. Pereka hizo mixed feelings bedrooms nani. Do you really think that Octopizzo was that petty to send fake traffic to Khaligraph John's page?
I don't
his
think,
YouTube channel.
I don't think so, because in an interview way back, I think it's 2 months old, there's a time Khaligraph was asked, do you see yourself doing a collab with Octopizzo? Then the nigga replied that this is good for business. So whatever they are doing, it's just pure business.
Oh, that's clout.
So most
It's
likely,
clout.
they know what is going on.
Yeah,
They're playing.
for
as-
instance,
Yeah.
I follow Khaligraph on Instagram. See you?
Yeah.
I've not seen his song on YouTube. Then I go to Instagram, nione amesema Octopizzo umetuma fake viewers into my account. What will I do?
You'll go to the YouTube
I'll go and
channel.
check manze.
That's
Niangalie kwa nini
it.
imefanyika na niangalie kwa Octopizzo kweli zimepunguka. Na nikaenda kwa Octopizzo kucheka zimepunguka nafanya nini? Na add view.
Yeah,
True,
nah,
true, true,
that's
true.
very
You're adding
true.
views.
So these guys are just in show business, man.
So these guys need to be taken to one stage, actually. You see them battling out.
Okay,
I'd like to see
for
that
now,
one
for
day.
now, okay.
I'd like to see that.
My biased opinion is Khaligraph Jones can murder Octopizzo on a rap track, or even just a cipher.
Yeah, I'm an Octopizzo fan, but since after Babylon, I've not been feeling this guy's vibes.
It's like going down.
We need the Evo Octopizzo back.
Hey, dude,
That
We need him back.
That's the Octo who could have smashed Khaligraph.
that's very true.
But the Octo whom we know now. On my
Sijui
bias
anaimba
opinion.
nini. Kusema ukweli, I just really don't know what the guy is singing.
Anyway, that's what happened with the Kings.
So guys, who do you consider as your top 3 rappers in Africa generally?
In Africa.
In Africa, bro. Top 3. We are starting with Griff.
Number 3, I think I can go with Sakodi Maze.
Sarkodie, well represented, the guy from Ghana.
Number 2, I'll go with Casper Nyovest.
Casper Nyovest. The one who sang Too Legit to Quit, eh?
Yeah.
That
nigga.
Espanyol.
Casper.
Number 1,
Yeah, the king.
number 2 for me. I think I'll come back home. I'll come back home and put Khaligraph on the wall. Because that guy has moved. He said recently that he's having a collab with Sakodi that's to come.
Yeah, you're waiting.
Those
for
are
it.
moves.
What about you, Mr.
Yeah.
Rain the Influencer?
For me first, Octopizzo right now, I think we need to see him back in the game. I used to like the vibe, but my top 3 right now, on number 3 I can go with Nasty C for me. Nasty C, and then number 2 is Sarkodie, number 1 is Papa Jones.
Papa Jones.
Back home, man.
Papa John's taking the crown, man.
Okay, as for me, okay, I'm not the guy who just looks for those guys who are buzzing, those big names or stuff. Me just look at the real spitters. And I mean, I say there are way more bigger spitters than Nasty C. And for my number 3, I'll go with Eris. I've seen that boy doing freestyle videos, and trust me, he's really good at it. And there was a certain video they also did a cipher with him, Nasty C, and I don't know who the other guy was. But you know, in one of the verses, he just said that everyone is a dope rapper till I rap after.
Yeah, look, everyone a dope rapper till I rap after. Bigger mansion every year because I own masters. Right.
That just finished up for me.
Those are smokes.
Those are plain smokes, man. And for number 2, y'all can agree with me. If it's not the best, it's one of the best. And I can agree that Sarkodie is number 2. Okay, comparing him with Khaligraph Jones, it's quite unfair, really. But I'm just gonna stick with number 1 is Khaligraph Jones because he's my fellow countryman and because he's also a very dope rapper.
This guy from Ghana, you all need to check him out. Lyrical Joe. He has this flow, this kind of vibe with Eminem. Eminem kind of vibe.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to check that guy out.
Yeah.
And so in the political world,
Yes.
I think we are all familiar that Mali had a coup the past week, on Friday, and they arrested their president, now the former president, Ibrahim Keita on Tuesday, and they forced him to resign, sparking a global condemnation. So the guys who are behind this coup, kulikuwa na Malik Diaw.
Yes.
Diaw.
Yeah.
Malik Diaw.
The colonel deputy commander-in-chief of the Kati military camp where the coup started.
So this Kati military is the one in charge.
The ndio ilianzisha hii coup. And the colonel deputy commander Malik is the one who is in charge of that place. Then there was Ismail Wague.
Oh, who's the guy? Who's he?
He is the Air Force deputy chief of staff. He announced that the army had taken power.
So this is the guy who announced it.
Yeah, he's the guy who announced that the army.
Ni kama vile Kenya ilikuwa ile time ya Voice of Kenya.
Yeah, Voice of Kenya. Ile ni walienda wakashika Leonard Mambotela.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like the same thing which has reoccurred again, but in another country. So this thing, it has sparked a lot of
Mixed reactions
across the world. Like in Africa, in Mali, they feel that they're okay with it. They feel like it's time for them to move on. And let's not forget that it's their second coup. Coup ya kwanza ilifanyika 2012. Ingine imefanyika tena sahi. So what might be the reason behind these coups in Africa? Tusisahau pia the other time Zimbabwe they had a coup.
Same thing.
You see, what's the problem with governance in Africa?
Okay, first I think it's because of the leaders. The leaders, they want to grab that much power. So hata ukiona kwa elections, most of these, unajua African elections hazikuangi fair. Most of them zinakuanga biased. Na mtu anataka hold on to power for even more than 20 years or 30 years. As you saw what happened in Zimbabwe. Yeah. It's because hiyo kukatalia power for so long. I think our leaders need to know that kuna time yao, they should also let other people even try to rule. So
what disgusts me with African governance is that we can't have credible elections. That inafika point you are having elections of your own country. But do you know who are sent to supervise that election? The EU. Bodies like the European Union.
So
can't we just
actually back on the Mali stuff, the coup, I've seen that also some Western leaders are going to try to talk to the brothers, people from Nigeria. We're seeing people from Nigeria and other Western countries, the leaders, they're actually talking to the ones in charge. And basically when I see these things, I think there's, if we look at the story today, I read it in the newspaper, in the Star newspaper. I see in Bamako, it's called Bamako, the capital city. People actually celebrating. And I'm wondering, people outside, they are complaining about this. I don't understand that mix.
What I get in this is one thing. Africa, let's pick it right. Governance in Africa is not that good. And the people who condemn these things, they're not citizens from other countries. They are leaders from other countries. That's one thing that we should differentiate. Like I was reading an article where they published an article. They said Kenyans against the Mali coup, but not all Kenyans were against it. It was the leaders. So I think the people who are against this stuff, they are the leaders themselves, leaders by leaders. If the citizens themselves are contented that this was not our choice of president, he's been running the country like on autopilot.
True. Also strikes were there.
Yeah. And what else can we do to reduce the minimum number of coups? In a diplomatic way, by not involving it's very serious, and the country can never heal from a coup that fast. True.
And you remember also there are some
from my tribe is a good person.
Mtu wetu mentality.
Ujui mtu vizuri. You just know that we share a similar tribe with this person, or we just come from the same region with this person. So you definitely think that this guy will be a good leader. But you ni mbaya sana. We need to also hold leaders accountable. We also need to hold even the president accountable. juu kuna ile misuse of power. As it clearly underlined, kuna president's responsibilities na pia kuna zile vitu nye ataenjoy later on, but asikuwa ana misuse even the public resources. Na hiyo ndio kitu yenye nafanya kuzi na rise. So guys, me I'm just hoping that Mali haitakuwa kama Libya. Uliona vile Libya ilifall and it has never risen again.
True. That country
and it was
powerful.
one of the richest countries in
that
Africa.
That country was powerful. Yeah, so when going to the ballot, always make wise choices. Let's go beyond our ethnic reasoning. We can elect good leaders for the benefits of. There are many countries in Africa that are enjoying their leadership. Sio leaders zote ni mabaya, but if we do good, we can do good for Africa, we can do good for Kenya. Yeah, that's it.
Look at what drives the leader, not what the leader drives.
So on our favorite segment, which happens to be our last segment, we have a little game for the guys at the bench.
Oh yeah.
So these are questions, anonymous questions, which they have been prepared by the members of our crew. We have our director, Mr. Clint Apple, our Vendraiser, Fendan, and our cameraman. They are very able people. So these are questions that you are supposed to answer. There are 2 questions per person, but we'll go in rounds, in 2 rounds. And say, guys, all the best. Hatujui nini kwa hapa, but we hope it shall be okay. You are starting with Eli.
So I'm supposed to pick one
Just
question.
pick one randomly.
Hey, man picks this. We all know Rome wasn't built in a day. For how many years was it built? So, as per my answer, Rome was built even before BC and is still getting built. So it's limitless.
It's okay, yeah. That was Eli.
That's my answer.
He has slapped up. He cheated. He cheated on that question. It's my turn.
There's tension, man.
Which company owns Bugatti?
Hey.
Which kind of question is it? Okay.
Listen, bro, but boys know their rights. Your dream car is a Bugatti. Answer
No, but,
it.
I dream cars which are practical to own in Kenya.
Bugatti company.
I think Bugatti is owned by Chrysler. I'm not so sure about that, but we shall see. Yeah, that was my first disappointing one.
I feel the tension, man. Let me pick mine.
Unataka kutoa specs ndio uone vizuri.
Who founded M-Pesa?
Yeah, who was that kijana?
I know there's a kijana who founded M-Pesa.
I've just told you that.
I'll go
Stop giving him
I'll go in
hints, man.
Safaricom, man.
It's a pass.
He just said Safaricom.
Safaricom. Oh, okay.
Nice try. And for the man of the hour.
This question was
These questions are simple. These questions are simple. Really? Really? Is orange a fruit or a color? It depends where you're asking from. As for me personally, orange is also a fruit and a color.
No, or it's not and. The question is or. You have to pick one.
I have to pick one.
Or. The meaning of that. Or.
Okay, pick or because they can be either.
I am the one, the way you stand up.
Don't be stupid. Okay.
Either. Hey, what are these questions?
I sense smoke. Naona moto hapo. Sote kucheka.
Okay. Which safari?
What's the young man of a dove?
Dove Junior.
Egg, man.
The young man of a dove. The young man to a dove. Do you know that?
Paranga, man. I don't know.
I think my English test. So
Dove light.
Dove light.
Luxuria.
I take it as a pass.
Let's see if we can get something right.
What's the question?
What's the full abbreviation of PDF?
Wow. That's interesting.
That's nice. I actually never thought about this.
Does it exist?
Yeah, it does.
What's the full abbreviation of the PDF?
I'm digesting the question, man. I'm digesting it.
So, publication. It's done, man.